If you're watching this, chances are you're preparing for your adjustment of status interview with USCIS. This video is here to help. My name is Paul Woody Scott, and I'm the founding partner of the Scott Law Firm. The first thing you should know is you should dress appropriately. And what that means is dress nice, but you don't have to be in a suit and tie. Dress like you're going to church. It'll help make a good impression with the USCIS officer. The next thing you should know is that you should be on time. In my experience, they will not call you before the scheduled time of your interview, but you should be at least 15 minutes early. If you're late, there's a chance that they may put you at the back of the line and you may have to spend a lot of time at USCIS waiting. If you're on time, that'll prevent that from happening. The next thing you should know is the purpose of the adjustment of status interview. There's three things that USCIS is trying to do. First, if you're there for a marriage-based case, they're trying to confirm that you have a bona fide relationship with your spouse. So you should be prepared to give documents to prove that you have a bona fide relationship with your spouse. This can be bank statements with both of y'all's names together and a common address. It can be insurance cards showing that y'all live at the same address, have the same insurance, photos of y'all together in public at a Christmas dinner maybe. Certainly you've already provided documents with the initial package, but they're going to want to see some more documents since the package was filed up to the time of the interview. It'll help things go more smooth. The next thing is USCIS wants to know and wants to confirm the information that is on the applications. This is a time where if information was input by mistake, if there's an error, you can correct that information on the applications at the interview. Also, if some information changed, maybe you have a new employer, maybe you've moved since you filed your original package, that can be updated at that time. The last thing that USCIS is trying to do is they're trying to determine if you are actually eligible to adjust your status. If you have previous arrests, that's where this will come up. If you have a previous deportation, if you've been previously removed from the United States, detained on the border, they're going to look at the medical exam that you were asked to provide. All these things are used to determine, to make sure that by law you're eligible to adjust your status here in the United States. If you're not sure if you're eligible to adjust status, you need to talk to an immigration attorney before you go to your interview. The last thing is, if one of the people that is applying to adjust their status with USCIS doesn't speak English, USCIS requires that you bring an interpreter. The interpreter has to be a qualified interpreter. What that means is they have to be fluent in both English and the foreign language and be able to interpret back and forth between USCIS officer and the person applying to adjust status. Again, if you're watching this, you're preparing for your adjustment of status interview. Congratulations on getting to this step, and good luck.